from home today, and Lawrence's as well. I'm going to start with a Daxter update, of course. But firstly, I'm sorry that this, the last however long has just been all about my cat. But that's just what I'm dealing with at the moment. And a big, big, big thank you for your understanding, because it's probably not what you signed up for, and all your kind, supportive, encouraging, everything, all your words, all your comments really just mean the world to me. So thank you so much. I can't remember where I left off yesterday. I know after I finished filming, I had a really good cry. I think it's not just about Daxter. I think if I was looking back at like the last few weeks, we've been dealing with a lot. We've had, friends passing away, funerals to go to, a car crash, the washing machine, Christmas preparations, the garage flooding, which I'll tell you about in a minute if I remember. And then on top of it, Daxter. And I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. And I think last night it all kind of like, it just started, it piled up on me a little bit. So I had a really good cry. And I do feel better for it. Although, my God, I've woke up with such a headache this morning. Really, I've took 2 paracetamols. It's not even touched it. My neck is all really, really sore as well. So I think a lot of it is tension. Sorry, I am working, so I'm just gonna click on something. Bear with me. I've got a new laptop from work yesterday, and the first half an hour I was trying to figure out how to get it plugged into my network, and I'm still trying to learn where everything is. Just what I need with a raging headache. So yes, I had a good cry. I had a chat with my mum and Estelle last night. Estelle was at my mum's for the evening. I think they usually do that on Wednesdays. No, oh yeah, it's Wednesday today. I thought they did Wednesday. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just waffling now. So that was good. And Daxter. I can't remember if I told you that we bought the litter tray. We had to take it away because he kept eating it. He didn't do anything in it. He just kept eating the little stones, which is really dangerous. And then I thought, well, I don't want him to get another, sick in another direction from eating litter tray. So I said to Lawrence, we have to just suck it up. We're on sort of, vigilant clean-up duty at the moment. There's paper everywhere, and well, anyway, it's fine. He's taken, I think I might have inserted some footage. He's taken, so I've took the litter trays out in the hallway, and I just left the lid of the litter box on the floor. So he's taken to sitting in it. Last night he left a little gift under the fireplace for us. So, clean up, which I'm fine about, because for me it's a good sign he's actually going to the toilet. Happy. He did pick up a lot last night. A lot, if compared to how he was on Monday, he'd picked up. Anyway, this morning Lawrence was the first one down, because he gets up early and walks Jack, and Daxter actually got up, walked to Lawrence, greeting him, still very unstable on his feet, but I think he's just weak, and then went to the kitchen to his bowl looking for food. So Lawrence gave him his regular cat food. They're in little pouches, sachets, and he ate half of it, which is, compared to how he's been, it's like a massive step. He's no longer lying on the floor with his head on the ground. He's walking around a little bit. He's sitting up. He seems a lot more alert. Again, he just looks tired. So, I mean, I'm taking that as, just a big improvement. We've not had the results from the blood results from the lab yet. The vet's left his the pick, you know, for the infusion. She's left that in, and so far he's not bothering to try and chew it off. He's just leaving it. And the reason she's left that in is she's waiting for the lab results, and then depending on what the outcome is, she'll either give him something else, we have to take him back, or take it out. So that's where we're up to. But I'm just I don't know, I'm just feeling grateful that, you know, he seems to be progressing in a good direction. I don't feel, my instinct's not telling me that he's just had one of these sort of, you know, like he's going to have a peak and then a slump again. I don't know, I'm just not getting that vibe. And what I've seen is it's, you know, it's just been it's been a gradual but steady, you know, upward improvement, if that makes sense. So that's good. Some of you asked about, I mentioned, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I forget now, that my mum and Estelle have been to see a medium. I'll tell you a little bit. I don't know, I'm on the fence about stuff like that, you know, anyway, but each to their own. It was indeed one of these kind of shows, and they've seen this guy. I even forget his name now. Is it Grant Harris? I think that's what they said. I think 4 or 5 times now, and they go in a group, and you know, they have a bit. It's like a little night out, and I think they've had sort of, you know, messages to one of the group in some of the shows that they've been to. But apparently, the one that they went to, I don't know when it was. It's obviously recently. Apparently, they got messages. They were just like quick fire. As I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail. I will tell you the sort of outline of it. Apparently, my dad came through, and he was apparently this guy said he was holding a cat, and my mum and Estelle had only, while they were at the show, got an app from me to tell them what was going on with Daxter. So they were both a bit like, oh. My mum said she as it came on, because she said it was like quick fire. What about this? What about who's that? My mum said she got a little bit scared. But Estelle was like, wow. So anyway, apparently my dad came through holding a cat, and the message was, don't worry, the cat's going to be okay. Apparently he thanked my mum for all she's done for me. Instantly, my mum and dad divorced when I was 1, and it wasn't a very good divorce, and you know, there was no kind of relationship or friendship thereafter. I'm just letting you know. So but then apparently, because he said, you know, who's this, who's that, apparently the next thing he said, something about the cat. No, I think before the cat it was, who's drawn. So at this point my mum was like, ooh. And then he said, and who's Lawrence, and who's this, and I don't know, I'm a little bit, the thing is, because I'm on a sort of public platform, I think things like that are quite easy to research, aren't they? So I don't know. There was, apparently my granddad was there, my mum's dad, either an aunt or a cousin with the same name was there. Lawrence's mum wanted to say hello to Lawrence. I don't know. Oh, sorry. As I said, I'm a bit sceptic because the names that he used are all, you know, names in my public domain, you know, that I've mentioned on the channel, in social media, Facebook. So who knows? The only thing what was really weird was that he mentioned somebody called Jeff's here, and Mum and Estelle were like, we don't know a Jeff. And then he said how to explain it. He looks like an old-fashioned bin man, you know, like the ones who used to carry the metal bins on the back. And my mum and so, well, I don't know how, no idea. And then as quick as that, it was over, and then he was somebody else. And then my mum said later, because we were like, who could that be? Well, we don't know any. And then my mum had this huge flashback of, it kind of would have made sense, because she said at the time it was when I think she'd just got engaged to my dad. So it would have been that period. So the timeline worked out. But apparently, I've never heard this story before, but my mum said she just got engaged to my dad. A colleague of wherever she worked said she'd met this man, and you know, all the girls in the office were all like, oh, you know, like new romance. And then it was quite scandalous, because apparently this man, they met him and he was like a lot older than her, so it was quite scandalous. And then really, really quickly they got engaged. And my mum made a joke when she was telling me. She said, yeah, I was kind of a bit peeved, because he'd given her this huge diamond solitaire engagement ring and it was bigger than hers. You know, ha ha ha, we laughed. And apparently there was a whole scandal about it. And the girl ended up, you know, that shotgun wedding, and had to leave the office. And my mum said, and it turned out that, you know, this man was like a lot older than her. You know, she got like knocked up out of wedlock, which in them days was like, oh, you know, clutch your pearls. And he was like an old bin man, because they were having drinks at some bar, and then apparently the friend had set another friend up on a double date, who also turned out to be this old bloke. And they turned up at the pub that they were all at, my mum there, and they were like two, like the old-fashioned bin men, you know, with like the glass really grubby, you know. So I mean, oh, my computer keeps going off. I've never heard this story of my mum, so that's not something you could just research. And my mum said that the only thing she could think of was the connection. That was random, but I don't know what Jeff said or what message he had. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I think one or two people I saw in the comments had asked, so that's how it worked. I said to my mum, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, is my dad holding my cat because the cat's dead? We were like, Anyway, I don't know. It is what it is. They had a good night. That's the main thing. So yeah, plans for today. I've got something I'm working on. I'm in the middle of. My head is pumping. I think I'm going to just take a break and get a coffee. And then at lunchtime, I said to Lawrence, we need to have a quick, you know, tidy up. At least try and, you know, if you know, all the Christmas stuff, it's still in boxes and bags. And I've given the bathroom a quick tidy up. So I'm hoping my cleaner comes today. She said she would. So at least she can get in, clean, you know, our bedroom, the bathroom and everything. And I just need to make sure that the downstairs is clear so she can just get on with her job, you know. She's so sweet. I feel sorry for her. She must come to our house and think, what have we got today? But I have to tell her about Daxter, because she loves Jack. She brings sweets for him. She loves the cat. She's actually got her own cats and dog. And you know, I have to stop her sometimes, because she always wants to pick him up, and sometimes I'm worried Daxter's gonna like claw her face off. He's not, but he has like, you know, he's made like noises. So I'll have to tell her, like, oh, be careful. I should be so upset. She's honestly, you'd think it was her cat. She's like, she's talking to them the whole time she's here. It's really sweet. But yeah, I'm feeling, even I feel exhausted. I feel really, really tired. As I said, my head is pumping, but I do feel better. I feel, what's the word? Optimistic. I feel optimistic. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to go and grab a coffee and then have a whip round. I haven't got plans to go out today. Although thinking about it, I do need to pop out to the garden centre and buy more hooks, because if I get more hooks for the baubles, then I can just get the big tree done. I really need to get my nails done. Look how long they are. They're like ridiculously long. So I want to get them shortened, and they've really, sorry, my fingers, they've grown a lot. So I want to get them seen to and painted. I'm thinking of going for like a nice dark ox blood red, I think. We'll see. So I don't know. Depending on how I feel, I might pop to the nail salon when I finish at 3. I'll see how I feel. Otherwise, I could go on Friday. Actually, I've got a hair appointment on Friday. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'll come back on in a while. Don't know what's making that noise. That's weird. There's something in the side of the door. Sorry, I'm just waiting to pull. Oh, that's cute. I let 2 young girls go. Well, I had to give way to them. One of them waved at me to say thank you. Isn't that lovely? I'm just finished work. It's 3:10. I've literally thrown on a pair of my fake Ugg boots, and I'm just in my joggers t-shirt, and I'm whipping out to the garden centre. I'm going to buy, hopefully I can find them quite quickly and I don't have to hang around. I'm looking for like the hooks for my baubles for the Christmas tree. I've just said to Lawrence, when I get back, I'm going to finish putting all the baubles on the tree. Lawrence bought, what do you call it, an extension socket, but you know, like a tray, in preparation for hanging the garlands up. So I think he's working, but anyway, I think when he's finished working later, I said let's just get the decorations out the go, and just get the house back in order. On my lunch break, I already put the washing machine on, and I can unload the dryer when I get back. My cleaner's not able to make it today, but that's fine. Whilst I was on my lunch break, I had a quick round, you know, whip round the toilets and stuff, and then probably maybe tomorrow when because I'm working from home again tomorrow, when I get a shower in the morning, I might wash the shower cubicle while I'm already in it, and you know, just keeps on top of things. And then when we finish with the Christmas decorations, we can clean up, and we can get the vacuum, clean it out and give it a good vac, because at the moment we've just been sweeping, you know, and these little bits of dried cat litter everywhere, unused. Lawrence put the cat litter out again for Daxter, and straight away he went to it and started eating it. So that was, yeah, not a good idea, but we have to keep trying. I don't want to jinx it, but right now I'm really happy with his progress. When I came running down the stairs just now, as I said, I think earlier, he started lying in the top of the cat litter box. And he was still in it, and he sat up to greet me, and I went over, you know, talked to him in the mommy cat voice like we all do, and he sat up, and then he was nuzzling my hand and purring, and his eyes look brighter, he's alert. So as I said, I don't want to jinx it, but right now this is just like night and day. Oh, I was going to park there, and that guy's just it's annoying. Parking. It's like night and day after what we've just been through on Monday. Oh, can I? A little bit. Was on. Oh, that was perfect parking. Still no news from the vet, which is a bit annoying, but we can't rush it. We just have to wait. It is what it is. If they come back with bad news, I'll be really surprised, because if I see I mean, it happened quite quickly. I'm sorry, I'm harping on about it again. It happened quite quickly. It was like off food, sick, really sick, improve, and that's in the space of a week. So I'm just taking it all as a good sign. Anyway, I'm going to pop in. I don't know if I'll film anything we've seen in here before. I don't know, maybe they've got something new to look at. We'll see. My banana plant has finally given up the ghost. I didn't take care of it, I must admit. So I did have a mind to buy a new house plant, but I've kind of shoved the plant pot. It's like a big sort of brass, it's really nice, plant pot container. I've shoved it under the Christmas tree, and it looks okay there. So I'm thinking, if I buy a new plant, where am I going to put it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get the hooks, and I'll see you in a while. the blink of an eye. Gosh, that was a mission. These are what I wanted, like these little... Sorry, that's the leather seat. Because I'm a shorty, I have to put the seat really far forward, and the seats are electric, so I'm not making rude noises. Is the radio going to come on? No. I couldn't find them anywhere. I must have walked around all the Christmas oh, this man, I was going to drive straight forward, and now he's parked right in front of me, and the parking is empty, so he could have parked anywhere. Thank you. He's watching this car in front of me. So now he's driving forward to park in my space. We're all clear. Oh, hurrah for cameras. What an idiot. Sorry. My patience is a bit thin. Yes, also walked around all the Christmas decorations, the baubles, the do-it-yourself, the crafty stuff, about 5 times. And in the end, I had to walk a bit. I found somebody who worked there to help me, and then she walked around about 4 times, and then eventually, being much taller than me, she saw that there was only a handful of them in a box quite high up. Who would have thought that Christmas bauble hooks are in demand? I wouldn't mind. I've bought thousands of these things over the years. Anyway, the nice thing was, my friend Daphne was working today. Daphne's one of the artists from the art centre, and she's absolutely lovely. And I think she works part-time at the garden centre. So I was just having a chit-chat. I was telling her about Daxter. And she always says, why do you come to the art centre? I feel so bad about, you know, my lack of time there. But I just don't have the time. But I was telling her about Daxter, and as I was talking, she said, have you just got that? So I said, yes, she went, come on. She opened a till for me. That was sweet, because there was one till open, and there was a big long queue. I bought a tiny, like a 1 metre box of fairy lights to put on the fire. I'm sure we've got batteries at home. I couldn't see them there. Anyway, waffle. So yes, I thought I would just tell you about my little saga. I think you would have seen some footage. They did have new things. They had beautiful, I hope you've seen them, like Christmas, like centerpieces, displays, absolutely stunning. Some a bit weird, some a bit strange. Some of the ornaments that they'd stuck in them were a little bit, you know, each to their own. But I almost bought one. They had these beautiful round ones, all red, and I was like, oh, shall I get one? And I thought, no, don't, because if you remember last year, I bought a little, like a little stand for tea lights. So I'm going to go with that. I've never put it away. I've left it out all year because it comes in handy. And if you have people over for dinner, not that that's happened much this year. Anyway, I think you can tell I've perked up a lot. I'm just feeling very sort of like hopeful and optimistic at the moment. We'll see. I just wish the vet would phone to say if they found something. I'm hoping they found nothing, which, considering he's going in the right path, he'll right himself. I don't know, maybe they find like he's had an infection or something, could also be possible. Anyway, waffle. So I'm going to get home. Hopefully Lawrence has had the kettle on, because his friend, I've just seen on the camera, his friend's popped round. So I'll have a cup of coffee, hang some baubles. Do I risk it? No, I won't. Hang some baubles, sort the washing out, and then that's me done for Wednesday afternoon. And checking for bikes. I've decided I can't be bothered getting my nails done. I think I'll try and get it done on Friday night. I've just not got. I know I seem a bit more cheerful, but I'm not that cheerful. Right, I'll see you in a while. Maybe if I can clear a path and tidy a bit up in the lounge, maybe I can show you the Christmas tree. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to put the fake one up. I'm not decided. If I'm enjoying putting the baubles on the tree, the big tree, I might put the fake one up. I just have not cleared the table that it normally stands on, and I'm thinking, ugh, can I be bothered? Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, the lighting's not great. I've got the full glare of my computer screen in front of me. So Lawrence has phoned the vet and they've not had the results in yet, so it's annoying. I think I've already told you, Daxter's been eating, so he said, well, what do we do about this, you know, this pick thing in his leg? Can it come out, or what do we do? Do you have to wait? Because I'm worried about the longer it's in, the more risk of infection. It's well covered, but still. So the reception said, hold on, I'll talk to the vet. And she came back on and she said, well, we can take it out, which I thought was strange without knowing the lab results. But anyway, so Lawrence has, he said, oh, I'll come now if you can do it. So he's loaded poor Daxter up into that cat carrier. Oh my gosh, he hates it. And they've gone off. So no news, but no news is good news. If the vet is okay with him being allowed out, then if he wants to go out for toilet, we'll let him. I think we'll just keep him in the garden and make sure he doesn't wander off. To be honest with you, the older he's got, the more his wanderings have lessened. Anyway, I opened the advent super quick. I don't even know if you can see it in this light, but there's like, no, I don't think you can. It looks brown on the screen, but it's nice. It's like a pinkish plum colour. Another lipstick. I'll try it on at some point. The other one I had, which was like that brownish shade, it's nice. It went on quite sheer and it didn't last very long, but I think if you layer them up, I've still got the stuff I showed you yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to rally, but my heart's just still not in it. Anyway, hopefully you've seen a little bit of footage of the Christmas tree. I'm done with the big tree now. The house is still a mess. I think when Lawrence is back from the vet, I might put up the little fake tree in the corner. I think I'm going to do red. I've already fished out the baubles. What do you know? I was halfway through hanging the baubles on the Christmas tree, and then I found a box of the hooks, so I don't have to go out. Anyway, it's fine. I think I'll wrap up today's Vlogmas. Hopefully it'll start cheering up a bit now. Obviously, I'll keep you posted when I hear things, and I'm still going to keep trying to upload daily. I'm surprised I've managed it, but to be honest with you, it's been a nice distraction for me actually. But I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm glad I'm working from home tomorrow again, because yeah, I feel like my body needs to just have a good sleep. The headache has been pretty much with me all day. I didn't even eat my dinner last night. That also might have been a reason why I had a bad headache. Lawrence just did an onion oven lasagna, and he gave me mine, and I said I can't eat it. I just had no appetite. I had a bread roll at lunchtime, and that's it. But I'm starting to feel a bit peckish, so we'll see. I think I'll make dinner tonight. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you once again for all your lovely comments. Again, I'm sorry I haven't commented back. I haven't replied back. I'm giving you a little heart, so I am reading them all, and they really mean a lot to me. I'm just happy that I've got, I feel like I can just sort of get things off my chest. It's helped me a lot. And I'm just hoping, that we've turned a corner with Daxter. Let's hope so. Anyway, hope you're all well. Take care, look after yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.